Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrin. If you've been following along, then you already knew that I've been living in Germany for 1 year and I started gardening previous year on my balcony. So I would like to take you along with me to my gardening journey and share with you what I've already done in January and what actually I think January is good for in terms of gardening. January can feel a little quiet for gardening, but it's actually a perfect time to start planning for the upcoming seasons and get your garden ready for the spring. First things first, planning, and one more time planning. January is a perfect month to get organized. Take a look at your balcony space and think about what you want to grow this year. Maybe there are plants that you already tried to grow and it didn't went good. Then maybe you should choose another plants. Or if there are plants that you started growing and you had a success with them, then of course you should try to grow more of them this year. Are you planning also on growing more vegetables, or do you want a flowering paradise? Maybe a bit of both. Start by creating a garden layout. You don't need to be an artist, just a simple sketch of where each plant will go. Think about the sun, exposure, shade, and whether you want any vertical gardening solutions like trellises or hanging baskets. Try to plan so that you create a mixed garden beds so that herbs and plants can benefit from each other. While the weather is still chilly, you can start seeds indoors. January is a great time to begin planting seeds for early spring vegetables. For example, you can definitely plant some seeds. For example, cilantro, dill, celery, kale, lettuce, cauliflower, broccoli, kohlrabi, cabbage, peas. All of them you can already plant in a small containers under the lamp. So for example, I already planted kale, aubergine, and chilies. Also, I heard that it's a good time to start such herbs indoors like parsley and rosemary and sage. Moreover, I decided to give an early start to some flowers in order to put them in my beds, like violas or nasturtium. Next up, preparing your balcony space. Even though it's cold outside, it's a good time to clean up any leaves from last season. Make sure all of your pots are clean and ready for planting once spring arrives. It's also a great opportunity to assess any tools or supplies that may need replacing. January is also a great time to start buying new pots and soil. Head over to your local garden center or order online. Think about the size of pots you'll need for the plants you want to grow. A good quality potting mix is key, as it will help your plants thrive once they are ready to be moved outdoors. Don't forget about other essential things like fertilizers, tools, and watering cans. Even though it's cold, it's great to stock up now before the spring rush. You can pay attention to your indoor plants. You can have a look and think about what plants will need repotting. You can already think about also pots and how many pots and soil you need to order for that. Also, you can start researching new plants. For example, if you want to grow something new or experiment with something new on your balconies, then it's a perfect time to look into new varieties, buy seeds that you need, because again, when it is already a gardening season, sometimes it's quite hard to find seeds because everyone is buying everything. So that's all for today's video. There is a lot you can do in January to get ready for spring gardening. I'd love to hear what you are planning for your balcony garden. Drop a comment below and let me know what you are starting this month. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time in episode 3 where I'm going to talk about what you can do in February. Happy gardening! Cheers!